Latvia is a country of quiet beauty, with ancient forests and the stunning Art Nouveau architecture of Riga. On the surface, it's a model of European peace, a small Baltic nation that moved from Soviet rule to democracy, joining the EU and NATO. But beneath this calm lies a darker reality. Latvia is a critical hub in a vast, invisible network of illegal trade. After the Soviet collapse, Latvia inherited corruption and weak institutions, creating space for organized crime to flourish. The wild 1990s saw the rise of powerful figures who built empires on both legitimate business and smuggling. Today, this underground economy thrives just out of sight. The contrast is stark. Families enjoy Riga's parks, unaware that nearby, illegal goods are being moved. Latvia's peaceful image is its greatest asset in the criminal underworld. No one suspects a major smuggling operation here. The country serves as a gateway, letting illegal goods and people enter the EU with ease. From drugs and weapons to counterfeit products and human trafficking, the flow is constant and lucrative. The money seeps into the legitimate economy, blurring the lines between legal and illegal. Latvia's calm exterior is both its shield and its most dangerous secret. Latvia's geography makes it a smuggler's paradise, a bridge between east and west. To the east, Russia and Belarus, sources of contraband. To the west, wealthy EU markets hungry for illicit goods. Its long, porous borders and dense forests are perfect for illegal crossings. Centuries of being a trade crossroads created a culture of adaptation and tolerance for gray areas. Soviet-era black markets evolved into today's organized crime networks. EU membership in 2004 opened borders further. Once goods enter Latvia, they can move freely across Europe. Smugglers exploit this, hiding narcotics in trucks or containers bound for Germany, France, or Spain. Law enforcement faces an impossible task, patrolling vast borders and fighting well-funded, deeply entrenched criminal groups. Smugglers know the terrain, and often have informants in local communities and government. For them, Latvia is a strategic asset, a weak link in Europe's defenses. Latvia's deep-water ports, especially Riga and Ventspils, are gateways for illegal goods entering and leaving Europe. Thousands of containers pass through daily, making it easy to hide illicit cargo among legitimate shipments. Riga's port is a modern economic hub, and a known transit point for cocaine from South America. Ventspils, ice-free year-round, has long been linked to smuggled oil and chemicals. The same infrastructure that powers legal trade is exploited by criminal networks. Human trafficking also flows through these ports, with desperate migrants hidden in containers or vehicles. The networks moving drugs and weapons often move people too, exploiting the same vulnerabilities. Corrupt officials and port workers are bribed to look the other way, compromising security. Authorities make periodic seizures, but they know most illegal shipments slip through. Latvia's ports remain a critical vulnerability in Europe's fight against organized crime. Latvia's smuggling networks are protected by powerful oligarchs at the intersection of business, politics, and crime. These figures built fortunes after independence, using privatized assets and control over key industries as cover for illicit activities. Their companies move contraband and launder profits, blurring the line between legal and illegal. Oligarchs wield immense influence, funding political parties and shaping laws to protect their interests. The case of Avars Lembergs, longtime mayor of Ventspils, exposed how deeply corruption penetrates local government. His conviction for bribery and money laundering revealed a web of offshore companies and illicit schemes. These powerful figures are often the masterminds, providing protection and direction for criminal networks. Dismantling smuggling in Latvia means confronting a deeply entrenched system of power and influence. Despite its key role in Europe's underworld, Latvia rarely makes international headlines. Its low profile is a strategic advantage for criminal networks, allowing them to operate with little scrutiny. Russian organized crime has long used Latvia as a base, exploiting shared borders, a large Russian-speaking population, and corrupt financial institutions. Alliances between Russian and Latvian groups control smuggling routes for everything from heroin to counterfeit vodka. Political corruption and money laundering scandals like the collapse of ABLV Bank reveal how elites turn a blind eye or participate in illicit flows. Latvia presents a peaceful face while serving as a vital artery for Europe's criminal underworld. Its location, history of corruption, and powerful oligarchs have created a perfect ecosystem for smuggling. As long as Latvia remains in the shadows, it will continue to be one of Europe's most important and overlooked smuggling hubs.